I hope I can beat it too. I think we should be able to. But we're only at the first checkpoint. This is just in the volume. Probably was fine. I don't know why I adjusted it. Ba-da-da. Like, it was fine before I fucked with it. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. So there is a wind here. It is very windy. I missed that. Spoilers, I do know it has the sick remix. The hip hop one. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's in this. Da-da-da. I'm not sure which way to go first. Well, the win is so tricky. Yeah, this hack is like distilled down the best parts of Celeste. This way is a lot easier for me. It's a strawberry up there. Is that all it's for? Yeah, right? Yeah, you know the exact one they used. I think it might have been, like, this hack has been in development for like 3-4 years. That port was probably made for this hack. You know what I mean? Then the person released it because, you know, you just release your shit. Ba-da-na. Also finished the song incentive for Viralii. I'm gonna be uploading that like tomorrow. That's gonna be exciting. Y'all gonna get that new music, new shit. How we gonna go like this? Feeling so legit. Diagonal shit. Going like this. Going like this. Feeling like the tip. Get. Yeah. I have to remember, like, not to diagonal. But I keep remembering. Like a diamond ring. There it is. It's so funny how you can't. It won't let you drop. It's just, he's like, nah. Mario! God damn it. That's why I wanted. That's why I wanted the thing. Oh, I never started the timer. I pulled it up and I never hit start. It's only like 5 minutes. It's not that big of a deal considering how much time I waste usually. Ah! Wasting time. Feels sublime. Mario's gotta go make that climb. How we gonna go, man? Get it in rhyme. I don't know, man. How we feeling? Crime. Yo! Yo! Let's go! Woo! Yo, there might have been more, but fuck it. Oh. Yo, Memblock! Let's go! We got new sound alerts, new stream time. I completed the write a song for Viralii, but that's gonna be uploaded for all y'all. She gets the sneak peek. You get the exclusive if you redeem it. I feel like it makes sense. You get like the day exclusive. Exclusive. But yeah, so it's been and help Will finish this hack with the music. So it's been a super productive last few days. I'm feeling really good. Honestly, it feels nice having like the rest of the day free for me. Instead of having to like worry about the stream all day and all this stuff. I kind of like get my work day done. 'Cause usually I try to work between like 11 to 3. So it like, you know what I mean? It was like, it was perfect. It's like, it's all working out really perfectly. Ultimately in the summer, I wonder if I should just make everything at noon. But we'll see. Just because it gets like, it's so sunny. It's like sunny until like 9 p.m. Even if I finish streaming at like 6, I could still go outside for like 3-4 hours. You know what I mean? And I don't care about going to stores later in the day or anything. Usually I prefer it. If you're not busy. And no one bugs you. Bum, 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 bum. I went the wrong way. No! I like saved it. You know it had to be done. That one was too good.
Perfect.
Perfect. But they're all necessary. Perfect's because I say it like every 5 seconds. The smoke was because it was necessary. Yeah, the smoke one. I could have, that's why it's so short. I could have made it longer or something, but I'm like, nah, just the smoke will be enough. I'm sure. Strawberry there. Oh, that one's so deceiving. That one's such a dick. Yo, Man of Steel. Superman himself. What is going on? Okay, let's screw that Ah! That's what I get for trying to screw a strawberry. Like, you do not want to stick your penis inside a strawberry. That is a good first impression. That's... Welcome up, Cousin Catnip. Oh, okay. I want you to choke me to death with your cock, please, Dad. Is this Birdie's alternate account? Birdie Boogie, is this you? This was... Oh. Time down! Bruh! What am I reading? I've heard that one, but I've heard all the pickup lines. You haven't been on... You don't be on Twitch for like 10 years without hearing a few pickup lines, you know? Alright. This is cool, this is cool. I keep feeling like it looks like... I keep feeling like it looks like, Metroid. Like, I know it's Celeste. It probably is literally Celeste graphics. But it looks like GBA Metroid. Am I the only one? One does not simply wish for Catnip's cock. It is a precious thing. Yeah, come on, at least buy me dinner for a shit. You just, Yeah, I didn't time him out. My hands are on the controller. You just notifies Twitch and trashes Mario streamers no matter what, he just keeps making all. Is it like a known person? There's like a dude we should be like actually not humoring. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, at first I legitimately thought it was Birdie Boogie's alt account. The content, y'all. We'll see what happens. I mean, if they are this determined, I'm sure they'll just reappear. You know what I mean? I don't think Memblock has the ability to ban like every variation without banning someone who would be the person that might be a real person. That isn't that person. I thought it was funny, but I have no idea. That person didn't say something racist. But you said they're like a known shitty person. So I had a feeling it wasn't just a sex comment thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, I trust Will's judgment on this. Yeah, honestly, I kind of agree with Memblock. It kind of, the wording and everything, I was like, was this a bot? A sex bot. So, would you want like one of the Austin Powers style one that like has the machine gun boobs? Or would that like terrify you? Ariana has those. Oh yeah, didn't she? Yeah, in one of her videos. I forgot about that. So the answer would be yes. You probably want to stick your penis in the fucking barrel or some shit. That was probably the most graphic thing I've ever said on stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The answer would not just be yes, but fuck yes. America. Fuck yeah. But not just fuck yeah, but like fuck yeah. It's a good stream. Like the Mario Party stream all over again. The cursed Mario Party stream. Don't underestimate the power of a mod who knows programming to make sure the bug. Oh, I was gonna say, that's why you are a mod, because I figured you have. I know if things ever got like super bad, you'd be able to like do some crazy wizardry shit. Cut sponsor. Wait. I want to hear what was actually supposed to be something serious. There was almost 1,200. Jesus Christ. With only taking days off on Christmas. That is killing me. That's just that these accounts likely are registered by hand. Bruh. What am I? What? At that think about like, if you spent that time, like if it took, let's say it took 30 minutes every day to do this shit, to troll someone like that, like this is extreme. To be this like bunch of a piece of shit. You could have like, think about how many books you could have read, how many like talents and skills you could have learned, how many like, there's so many like, it's like unfathomable. Yeah, it's even worse than a bot. It's a no-lifer. And not like a good kind of no-lifer. Yeah, I said not the good kind. And by the way, I ended up getting Elden Ring. I was able to get it on a good deal. That game is actually legitimately dope as fuck. I won't spoil it because I know people want to play it. I know Birdie wants to play it eventually and all that. But it's like basically just they learned everything. Like the culmination of all their knowledge. I know people have said that, but it really does feel like that. Like they just kind of learned how to like make everything good. I know, because the game's, from what I've heard, the game's like a bajillion 100 hours. I don't want to commit to that. But I wasn't sure if people would watch. Because there's so many other streamers of it. But yeah, I'm surprised there was already another checkpoint. That's hype as hell. Either I'm getting better or this section was a bit easier. But I guess I kind of skipped a lot of shit. Like, I didn't do a lot of the secret-y stuff. I guess that's how you do that. I went YOLO on that one. You can do something like that. But yeah, no, the game's very well made. I love how there's music in the game. Like, it's not just, like, quiet the whole time. I know it's I guess, a weird thing to say, but sometimes Dark Souls games are just so fucking quiet. Like, besides boss fights. But this game, it's like there's always just, like, music or something, or, like... I really like that difference. I ended up getting it on PC, even though I know it's so controversial. But all I have is like a base PS4 and a base Xbox One. A based Xbox One. And both of them, you know what I mean? It'd be like the 30 FPS version, whatever. And I was like, my PC would still run it better at like 60, even with like the stutters. Which sound like they're not going to be forever. And if there's ever like a randomizer or something, that would probably only be on PC. Or like if there's any cool mods or something like that. Hey, yo, what's going on, Virali? The best part is someone is gonna say that again one day, Memblock. Someone's gonna say it again one day. Then what's gonna happen? Well, I was gonna say the Dark Souls games, when you're running around, it's like ching. When you get to the boss fight, it's like oh. But in I'm finding in Elden Ring, it's like there's at least just like random music like playing. Yeah, some dude wanted to have sex. That was cool. Wait, what's another alley guy? Hey, what the fuck? Ah! I told you someone was gonna say it, Memblock. Memblock's like adding it to the ban list. But now no one can ever say it, apparently. I knew Birdie was gonna say it one day. I didn't think it'd be this soon. Just chilling out. Yo, what's up, Mario fan? I didn't even do any of this. I'll allow it. What is this stream? Welcome everyone. Come on in. There's the new rate. Yeah, all right. Which we gotta find like the quietest streamer. Like someone who's just like not ever gonna suspect it. Omega lol. Oh, Gia lol. Pangea lol. Hey, what's going on, Lucy? Welcome to Super Mario World. Celeste.smc. I think we're in level 4, if I remember correctly. And we're like near the end. I'm not worrying about the strawberries. Like I'm kind of them, but not like if they're easy to get. But yeah, what's going on? I'm Cousin Catnip. Ask me anything. You have no idea what stan means? It's ironically, stan is a term from like the 2000s. But it was an Eminem song called Stan. You know that please da da na 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 na. So you know how it's about like the obsessed person over Eminem? Who's like, you know, like, hey, like Eminem, or hey, Em, like I wrote to you. I even got the same tattoo as you, and like, I hope Haley's doing well, and then later on the song, he's like, you know, I drove my thing off a bridge because you never answered me, you little piece of shit. And then Em writes back being like, hey man, just saw your message. You never heard that song? It's a fucking legendary song. Yeah, so basically the term stan comes from that song. It's of like, you know, like the hyper obsessed fan. So like it got used, it basically just got literally like used online as like a, you know, a term. Wait, what'd you say? Yeah, now my trailer I showed you during the one stream, the movie will never be released. I don't want to make movies that go with the trailers. But you said coming this summer. But this summer. But yeah, I was gonna say I'm 100%. I would play it, but or someone could post in the Discord. There's actually a song like you legit like would actually want to like sit down and listen to. Like it's a very well made song. You're like 80s and 90s. This 1999 2000s rap. Get that out of here. But ironically, what's my favorite game? It's probably something on the Super Nintendo. Like, my favorite speed game is Donkey Kong Country 3. My favorite RPG is Earthbound. And my, but like, there's other games I like a lot too. Like, my favorite open world game was Breath of the Wild. Like, Mario World probably is my favorite Mario game just because of how versatile it is. But I do definitely love Mario Maker. Even though, like, I'm so burnt out on it. That's 2016 from a fun trailer I made for fun. But it said this summer. Honestly, Birdie, I missed a really good chance for that command to be used. That's so true. And obviously, I love Mega Man games. And Zelda games. And, like, all these games. Oh, I missed it. The chat's actually moving a little fast. Chat's moving so fast, I missed the command. So it's 100% dead. Okay, Mario fan. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Game of the year. Cat3 Cannabis beat Celeste, so I can ask a question about this hack that I've tried for a while. What about it? Everyone's writing like huge things. What did you write? Where? You wrote, a stand is a person that stands another person, glad to be of help. Goes here to fuck towards someone else. Where was it? Maybe better come out this summer or Daddy Catnap's gonna choke you. God damn it. Out of all the comments I had to go back and read, it had to be that one. That's, I don't, honestly, I feel like there's been like this weird lag on websites. I swear, trying to type in a YouTube description box, it like lags the fuck out. I swear some websites just have like lag. And I think Twitch has been having it lately. Like you saw me with that in the other streams with the tab completion not like working right. Oh, it was just a mistake. The pink hair form? Well, like we are like the triple jump. I think there's the triple jump thing. Like, yeah, like our final form or whatever. I can't remember. I know it definitely, we've done the battle and stuff, or like one of the versions of it. I'm really getting fucked up on this part, huh? I think you can actually just make that jump from that wall. I'm not even really trying to go for the strawberry. I'm just trying to get this. Oh, let's go! Yo! 12-month streak, 1 year. Let's go. Where's the music? 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 We don't need the music. All right. Cat faces. Yo, thank you so much. Thanks, Mom, for being supportive. Is it really as nice outside as it seemed? Yeah, you realized it was time? It's crazy how fast the time goes. Like, it's already March? What? Has the year been going fast for anyone else, or has it just been me? No! You had a great walk, so I'm starting a feud with Twitch. Oh, wait, sorry, I thought that was the same message. I was like, wait, what? She had the same font color, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I got off my walk, starting a feud with Twitch. Wait, what happened with Twitch? I can't believe it's already March. What did you do, Birdie? Or what did Twitch do? What did everyone do? Why can I not get this? Doja Cat's gonna be in the House Party DLC when it's banned to be streamed. Why is it banned to be streamed? Because it's an erotic game. Ah. I think I broke the game. Can't tell them because I have to start my own stream in a few minutes. Yeah! Yeah, no problem, Mom. Thanks for coming by. I like how those blocks got messed up. And thanks for the resub. Cat faces. Cat faces. If y'all haven't checked out my mom's stream, she has these days where like she like helps you like learn how to like write. You spend like 30 minutes a day like writing. But like it's like an hour, like a bunch of different 30-minute chunks or whatever. But yeah, if you're needing like help focusing on your writing projects, go. What are you waiting for? Yeah, it's a really cool idea. I haven't really seen that before. Why am I struggling with this so hard? I don't get why I'm struggling this hard. Writing sprints, that's the term. Writing for 30 minutes, break for 5, and then back at it. But basically, it's like what we do here with Mario World. But the writing version. So we got an applause thing now. Legendary. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that. That's. I'm trying to get through the backlog. There's like still the emotes I still have to make. There's a few things I've been slacking on. Not really slacking, just haven't had the organization time. Is there like an easier method to this that I'm not understanding? I feel like I'm like really overthinking this. What is it? But like, what am I supposed to do? Something like that? I guess that is a bit easier. Whoops. You climb the blue wall when you're going left? It's hard. As it might be something like this. Wait. Something like that. Like if you don't worry about the strawberry. Make it something like that. But you can, I think you can do it like, you can kind of cheese the first one. I've gotten it before, that's why I'm also kind of laughing. So I'm like, what did I do like those other times? Ba-da-da. There we go. Oh! Curses! I keep falling in love with you. I'd never love someone. That song is a banger though. This little unknown artist named Alicia Keys. Why do I keep doing that? The wind, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm struggling so hard also, the wind really does mess you up. Because like you're constantly getting pulled to the right. So like when you're asking about the wall, it's like, yeah, like I can't really go back to it. Like it's easier for me to dash than it is to wall jump in this section. I keep doing like the big yeet one when I don't mean to. Like he doesn't grab it. Ah! I'm getting better at it. Now that I like know what I'm doing. All those snaps are the sounds of Mario's spine breaking. Bup, bup, bup. Oh, he doesn't come back? Man, that's some bullshit. That's actually bullshit. Hey, gotta do this literally perfectly. Oh yeah. You know how I go. I just kind of go until it's fuck the wind. Usually around 2 hours is when either my brain or my fingers start being like, all right, buddy. I want to hear that mix. Oh yeah. Oh, we at least check out like the level at minimum. Well, this better not take me like another hour. That would suck. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Fuck me. Oh, by the way, I named my character in Elden Ring Butternips. I don't know why, but I figured y'all would be proud. This is Celeste Mario 64 hack. I appreciate Butternips. Butternips, it's this like female astrologer wizard thing who wears like a fake mustache, so they blend in. So far, it's working. More power if you're able to watch. Well. Woo! Ah! I should have used the thing. I don't know why I didn't use the force. I find it hard to commit to games on stream when they're like 50 hours apparently when it's like not. Or some people have spent 50 hours without even doing anything. It sounds like a really long game. Now these people have been doing like 20-hour streams a day and still like in the tutorial area and shit. I'm like, what? mean, I can always throw it on for a bit at the end if you wanted. You know, so I could say we did it. Oh, 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 oh. No. Not like this. My pizza. Gino. Gino, Gino, Gino. No, I had my planet needs me. Literally, what happened? I must go now. My planet needs me. Okay. I just didn't really, my brain wasn't processing. Not like because I'm tired or anything, just like, I just didn't know what I was doing. Oh, I'm fucked. Because I don't get my thing back. I always think I get it back from enemies, but you never do. Do you in Rio Celeste? Is there even enemies in Rio Celeste? But Big Chungus is Chungus for the last time. I need like a minute to like adjust on that cloud, and by that time by the time I've adjusted, can I not speak today? Brain? Hello, Synapsis? Would you like to snap? Snap, crackle, pop up in that bitch. You wanna hit? Yo! 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 Go to the rhythm. Ah! Ah! I always feel like I'm coming out of some kind of cocoon. Like I'm like ah! Like some like Neo breaking out of the Matrix shit. Because mentally it definitely feels like that. Like we've surmounted a hard to roll. Okay. I'm like always just barely missing it. Just barely missing it. Man, fuck this part. Why would you grab it? Why would you grab it, Mario? I hit the wrong button. I felt great shame in that moment. In that moment, great shame was had. Fuck! Like I said, that sound, that wah, 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 that's my soul breaking. Every time. Oh! 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 I went pure primate on that one. Oh, no! My brain's just not good enough at KAIZO yet. But we're getting better. Oh! I'm laughing because all I'm thinking about is fucking, what is it? Here, this one I need an example. Where is it? It's that one though. Oh! That's me. Whoa! And now we play the waiting game. Oh, the waiting game sucks. Play Hungry Hungry Hippos, chat. That's a spin jump. That's not a spin jump. Like it is, but the next part is not. That's a B. Spin jump. Hey, girl. Let's rock your world. Let's get a car. Oh! Yo, that's a perfect representation of it. Unicorn. I read that as unicorn art. Nice unicorn art. Okay, that's a double. Double, eh? Any Canadians in the chat, eh? Gonna go to Tim's, get ourselves a double. What? Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Double height? Do y'all even know what a double is? I know Veralia probably knows. That's absolutely what you'd order at Tim's? You do? Yes. Double is quadruple. Well, what is it double of? I guess first you have to question what a Tim's is. Tim's is it's a small little child that people go up to. Usually they're in a downtown city. And usually what they do is they kick the child in the shin. And you yell, double! And the child will give you a newspaper. Very old-fashioned, but and crazy stuff here in Canada, man. No, you're thinking of a McDouble, Memblock. I'm pretty sure a McDouble isn't just in Canada. Very old-fashioned. Double! Kick him in the shin. Oh, no, also, we're British now, apparently. Oi, double! Righty then. How did I get my thing back? Don't question it. But in all actuality, a double is coffee. So you get a coffee double. That would usually mean 2 cream, 2 sugar. You can also say double with milk. Also, fun fact, when I first started working at like coffee places, I can't remember if it was at McDonald's or Starbucks or whatever, but people used to ask me for regular coffee, and I'd give them like black coffee, and I'd never understand why they'd always be so mad. I'm like, it is regular coffee, because I wasn't like a coffee drinker. Like, yeah, it's regular coffee. I was like 15. But regular means like, what is it? Like 1 cream, 1 sugar? I hit the wrong button. That was a shame. The best part about this hack is that these sections aren't too bad once you know what you're doing. I would have made the same mistake as I only now realized there's a difference. Yeah, right? And I don't know if it's like a cultural thing, like maybe in, like, you know what I mean? Maybe in the Netherlands it is different. But a regular coffee and a black coffee are 2 different things. But of course, to some people, regular could mean black. So I think it's just one of those things where, you know what I mean? One of those just random rules of whatever, depends on where you are, how the person is, like house rules. Yo, this hack is god tier. It's just such a good hack. We've been playing such high quality shit on stream lately. Sorry, wait, you said almond and dash is what? I wanted to read that. Almond milk and sugar in it, and a dash of ground cinnamon. It sounds like you basically get the idea of like a latte, but without like the super crazy sugar. You had spoken rules to society, right? And that was smooth. It really does help that this game is very well designed. Like they worked around like how these mechanics work in this game. You know, sometimes it feels like people design things for different games. This feels like it was designed like 100% for this. Like everything is catered to like the movement of Mario World and Celeste combined. Like nothing feels like weird. You know, sometimes in ROM hacks it can be like, oh, that was a weird jump, or like the logic feels weird. Like none of that here. In fact, I'm usually amazed by how there's multiple solutions. Okay, so I think this is all spin jumping at the end. You can try steaming frothing the almond milk, but ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, you just get the thing with the wand. Yo, I was a god at that shit. Like I said, I don't even drink coffee or any. I like never drank the fancy drinks. I'd get like a frappuccino like once a week, maybe. They are pretty good, but like, you know what I mean. I could just taste the like death. I was apparently really good at it, so I could make really people would always be like, "How is it so good?" Like it would be like the frothy. Like it's so easy. Basically, you just put it like, don't touch the sides or the bottom, but don't put it high up enough. It's like blah, blah, blah. You put it like just enough. So you get like this like it like circle like it's doing like a kneading the dough kind of look. You do that for like 20 seconds. Now obviously, yeah, just buy the $500 espresso machine. Yeah, I know it's not. That thing with the wand, the steamer wand thing. I was like, I will never fucking forget Starbucks showing me a fucking graph, being like, here's when you're working, and here's customers' happiness. So like, the more you're working, the more happy our customers get. Like they literally made a graph. They're like, so we need you at these times, because you're like the optimal like closer for Starbucks, for our Starbucks, because you like blah 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 blah. And I was just like, you made a graph? That whole explanation needs to be in a Starbucks development video. That was amazing. The job, I went to that job high. I went to the interview high. I did everything high. And that was my favorite part, when they showed me the graph and they were like, so like, what's your secret, Dorian? Like, why, how do you make customers so happy? Now I'm like, I just want to be like, I'm really high all the time. I used to go so high. I ordered a McFlurry. I tried to order a McFlurry from my boss. Just to give perspective. And he was like, bro, McDonald's across the street. I remember they tried to rotate me into like the morning crew. You know, like the serious big bucks time of the day. But as I've said before in the Discord, I just don't function well in the morning. They're like, yeah, just come here for like, wake up at 4 in the morning, be here for like 5. And they were like, wow. I remember the actual like store manager guy. He came up to me and he was like, "Right, you don't seem like yourself. You seem very grumpy at sex. You seem very grumpy at sex. That's a different fucking job." You seem very grumpy at 6 in the morning. That's really 6 or 7. It came out sex. It's like, yeah, no fucking shit. I'm grumpy at 6 in the morning. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? They're like, wow, we've never seen you like this. It's like, you guys insisted on me coming here at this time. And I'm like, you're literally gonna get a worse employee if you force me to do this. I will work till like 1 in the morning. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But I don't make me get up at like 4 in the morning. Fuck that. Need a moment to really wait. I need a moment to really wake up in the mornings after. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Sometimes it's like laying in bed. Sometimes it's like just doing like things. Like sometimes I try not to do social stuff, or I'll end up like posting in the Discord and making an ass of myself. But that's like usually why I try to not post. But you just don't function well, period. True. Just life. Well, to be fair, we are playing life on like hard mode comparatively to like our parents and everything. They're like, oh, that'll be fine. Just put that shit on like Big Boss Extreme, Metal Gear Solid mode. No, that'll be fine. What do you mean you guys are struggling? Who the fuck is Dorian? Don't worry about that. You don't worry about that. Capitalism Endgame. That was a weird sequel to Avengers. A weird direction they took. I'm surprised you only just learned my real name now, Will. My real name. Who am I? You never pray? Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you. It's not just because it's like on my Instagram, I think. I merged my old Instagram with like catnip. So it's fairly easy to find, I guess. We've been through so many historical significant events like since we were born. That's such a good way of putting it, right? And it doesn't sound like it's stopping anytime soon. Yeah, even just the pandemic alone without all the other shit would have been, like, without, you know, all the depressions and shorts and stuff. Even just the pandemic alone would have been, like, already hard mode. Let alone the other factors. For something unremarkable happens? No. Sorry. For every Justin Bieber, we have to have an Elon Musk, you know? I don't know why those are the examples I gave. Ah! The exception being the time I accidentally found an IRL friend on Twitch. I found lots of people. I found like my students and stuff on Twitch. And it's always like hard to bring it up without being like a weirdo. Usually, I've never had a bad reaction to it. But it always makes me laugh. It's always like I know you, but how do I say this without sounding like a fucking creeper? Like, how do you say to someone, I know you, on the internet without it coming across like Honka S? Sorry, but to unlock the Unremarkable Decade expansion deal, so you have to pay $50 million a month. Bro, well, luckily for us, Memblock. Luckily for us. Luckily for us. Wait for it. Wait, fucking website. Wait for it. Wah, wah, wah. Luckily for us, Memblock, we have Sid Meier's Ultimate Collection. So we can get all the DLC for free. Not for free, for $19. You can get Civ 6, get the DLC, you can get the scenario packs, you can get the things, you can get 5, then all of 5, Beyond Earth, Pirates, sick game, Civ 4, Civ 3, Starships, Railroads. Railroads is also sick as hell. Pacific Skies, Ace Patrol, Colonization. Oh, we're set. What do you mean we're having issues? Hear that, audience? They're loving it. I got my ass absolutely beating Dragon Ball Fighter Z again, trying to help pass the time. Bro, it's because you're playing against people who've been playing that game for like 17 years. And it's only been out for like 3 years. That's how much time they've put into it. Majority of people I work with see on a regular basis don't also see me on stream. My stepmom will step on occasionally and sometimes... Oh, stop in. Yeah, I mean, I always get self-conscious when my mom gets here. You should start an oil business if you're so crude. She said laughter in the last stream when I said fuck, and I thought her... She caught that from me. I'm so proud. Little free-ride eyes all grown up. I think that's the part we all forget, right? I think most of our parents want to see us like grow up. You know what I mean? Yo, that's for the follow. Oh wait. Uh-oh. Damn it, Birdie. Can't you get your alts to chill? Suspicious user. Held for a reason. Banivator, likely. I've never seen that ever on Twitch. Have you ever? I've never seen this message before. Y'all ever see this before? Where? Or it's like, suspicious user. Or is it just like deleted now? Oh, I guess it's just gone. Suspicious user. Likely reason, Banivator. I guess it's like looking at their IPs or whatever now. Nah, I don't want no fucking fake ass follows. Like follow for a follow, bro. Poggers, bro. Yeah, I'm assuming it's that. But IP, username. There's probably methods they have now. Finally. Took checks clock. How many years? Fuck. Twitch finally did something about him. They're trying. You're gonna duke this Duke? You're gonna like challenge him to fisticuffs? I say, good sir, you have disrespected Catnip's honor, and I challenge you to fisticuffs at dawn. You're gonna challenge him to Duke Nukem. I don't know why I find that so funny. Sir, I challenge you to fisticuffs and Duke Nukem. Get banned a user that doesn't exist. Yo, they already got, oh, they got like that. That's how quick it was. That's sick. Like on Twitch. Let's go. That Pog emote. Wah, wah. Literally, like, I love that emote so much. It has the perfect energy. Whoa! That's a Pog. Over here, up, over, up. Hit it. Bounce it. Bounce it. Pass it. It's just the energy of it. I love the energy. 7-year-old you was hype about some cake. Weren't we all? I feel like that's like the 7-year-old barometer check. Like in a good way. Like if you put down a cake in front of a 7-year-old and they're not pogging the fuck out. What? KDR, it's true though, right? As someone who's taught enough dance classes and kids and summer camps and all this kind of shit, pizza and cake will forever make kids pog the fuck out. And instructors. I've seen instructors get more fucking hype than the kids about the pizza. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's like pizza, chill. Wait, y'all don't even know what pizza is. We have this Canadian place called Pizza, and Little Caesars has a slogan that's like pizza. Like they say pizza or some shit like that. And so in Ontario, like they're not allowed to say their slogan here. So here it's hot and ready. And they always like really shittily dub over the commercials. But in other parts of the world, it's pizza. But we have pizza here. And it's like a chain pizza. Some people hate it. I think it's all right. You have to customize it. Or get like a fancy one. Also now see that duking and juking are two different things. Yeah, I was like, dude, it could also be, yeah, like duking would be like, yeah, it also could be like you're duking them, like you're kinging them. I mean, it still worked in that context, and it made it a hilarious joke. Just say you're gonna Duke Nukem them, and I'll know exactly what you meant. You sound evil to your neighbors. Pure silence. Silence. Bro, that's me. I'll be like, it's 1 in the morning. This seems like a good time to start play testing this video game. Where's my sound? Oh! I have asked my neighbor. There's been a funny exchange with one of my neighbors where we were in the elevator together. This was a couple years ago. And they were like, oh man, I'm like so sorry about my crying baby. And I was like, what crying baby? I've never heard a baby in my life. Like at the time I never did. I've heard a baby, but I still never heard their baby through the wall. Like I've never heard them like, you know what I mean, through the apartment wall or anything. And then I was like, oh man, I'm sorry about, you know, like playing music and video games and stuff like late into the night. They're like, what video games? Like I've never heard that ever. So I was like, all right, so I guess we're good. I know, like I said, I live in like an artist building. So people, you know, like we're allowed to do artsy stuff. So I know that's a part of it, but also, yeah. Most of my neighbors and stuff are pretty awesome. Whoa, we got like so much speed there. I really want to finish this level. I may be getting a little sick of this song. I wish it changed, like, as we kept going. We're in, like, what, like the 5th section now or whatever? Wait, one more time. That one went so well. Damn it, Wii Sports. Perfect! Wait, what was that thing I found? You know I got distracted. Welcome to my fucking stream.
Brazil, China, India. 3. Fight! Sure you can!
Found this. That's fucking jokes.
Nice approach.
What do the captions say? Oh God.
Perfect. You win. 2. Thailand.
Oh! Yeah, oh, that last one was so good. I was even trying to fuck it up. It's funny how that stuff can work. I'll never forget these YouTube review people. Used to review like shitty games or whatever. I had to go back to the bubble. And they were like, this game reviewer, they used to review like the same guy a lot. They used to like review reviewers or whatever. And the one guy they reviewed, they used to review him all the time. And for one of the videos, I will never forget, they were like, well, did you know that this entire time... Oh, it's a spin. This entire time, we weren't even watching the video. We were literally just making a bunch of random comments. And then we just took one of his videos and just pasted it over it. And it still worked because of how bad this guy is at video games. And I was like, bro. I can't remember like the video specifically or anything. Yeah, it was the Retro Puree one. Yeah. You know the exact one I'm talking about. The fucking Billy MC Christmas motherfuckers. So what do you want for Christmas? What? Yeah, we're at McDonald's right now. What do you want for Christmas? Lots of random answers often feel sentient because no matter the answer. Yeah, right. It's like the ones where like if you just like they'll be like, "Hey, sexy," and if you're like, "Hey," it'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be camming soon." It's like, well, okay. Well, haha, that's funny. Well, check me out here, okay, cutie? Okay. Haha, you're so funny. Well, we should talk later, okay? Wait, where'd my credit card go? Oh!
You lose.
Ah! I sound like I'm offended. How dare you? Yeah, I know those guys got in a lot of shit for doing the whole making fun of reviewers. Failure. But yeah, that was that same series, the Bill Clinton Gaming in the Years shit. The fucking what was it? Double loaded anvils. It was those guys. That Tomb Raider one's still probably my favorite one. Yeah, so for Tomb Raider 3, Laura Croft should get breast cancer. And then the journey should be about how... What? That's not next video whenever... Bro, I need to remember that one. Oh, is that one on the Discord or something? I want to rewatch, if it's still, like, around. I might have watched it back in the day. It's been so... Like, it's been, like... That was, like, 10 plus years ago, right? I'm sure some of it's aged very badly. Would not be surprised. I keep going backwards. Gaming in the Clinton years. And they always had the joke at the beginning always fucking killed me. The fucking Battletoads chessboard shit. Bro, the gaming in the Clinton years guy, that guy's a legend. Like, not the Retsapure. I mean, those people are legends too for doing this, I guess. But just like the guy who made those gaming in the Clinton years videos. He had such amazing ideas. Like, I want to know where that guy is now. You know what I mean? Like, what a legend. You watch Chip and Iron? Oh yeah, I forgot they kind of like, not really broke up, but just kind of all do their own thing, right? Well, they probably broke up. It's been like I said, like 10 years. But yeah, they all kind of have like their own... I keep going backwards. I can't believe it's not chocolate. Pro tip, don't go backwards then. Fuck. You watch the Metal Gear Solid stuff a lot? Play through a... Are they Outer Heaven? That's a different group, right? Yeah, I thought so. So I'm like, I watch Outer Heaven a lot. Or at least like whenever they're like, you know, whenever they have their shit going. I find Metal Gear Solid such a perfect like background stream. Because you can kind of just like tune in at any random point because it's like a movie. You know what I mean? Like you can kind of pay attention or not. I already played all the games, so it doesn't really matter for me. But it's such a perfect like just kind of watch for like half an hour kind of stream game. You can get like super invested in it. And they always over-explain everything. They're like, you know what I mean? You can always get caught up. Chip cheese lumps. Yeah. It's been so long. There's like a frog guy too or whatever, right? I know in the Outer Heaven or whatever, but I think in Retsapure too. Been so, like I said, long time. I really want to beat this level. I'm getting frustrated. And we're getting close to like the time I want to switch over to the more RPG hack that I did help do some of the music for. Well, I mean, I didn't make the midis, but or whatever they're called. But I did help sequence them. Well, not really true, because Will kind of did all the work. I just made it sound better. I made it sound prettier. I probably could have done a better job still. Like, I probably could... By the end, I learned so much more. Like, what I was doing at the beginning versus what I could do at the end. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a huge difference. It was like, what, like 15 songs? I mean, it's all basically just MIDI, right? Yeah. What's the MFC or whatever? I think the M in that is MIDI, so... Like, isn't all chiptune inherently MIDI? No! SBC, oh, that is like the Super Nintendo version. But on your program that you made me use, they didn't call them SPCs, I'm pretty sure. Like when I export it, it exports it as like that bat file, right? Like what's that? Or is that still just an SPC? I was thinking about the MML. I was thinking about the MMLs. Whatever the fuck that is. Because MML is how you import the, like, Mario World Central song. But, like, that's a different format, right? Not different, but, like, whatever that is. But basically, I'll get into this way because it's super... Yeah. Because it only takes, like, a few kilobytes or whatever. We're also not at, like, a real checkpoint, so this kind of sucks. Fuck this first jump. Like, this first jump is the hardest part. Everything else isn't that bad. Just getting that first part down. No, the wind is a fucking piece of shit. I was talking to me from MarkAlarm's Discord and they want me to make a full version of my hack. That's cool. Yeah, I'm down to do any more help. Need more help. Or more music or whatever the fuck. That's sick. Like a turbo edition or whatever. So that's like all your hacks missing at this point. If I had like some new level design and shit, that'd be so sick. Of course, you don't have to do it. You can always tell them no, but I think it's a cool idea. Like, especially if it's something that you're not good at. Like, not like a... I don't mean that in a mean way, just like... That program's a bit of a bitch to use. Like, it crashes often. Like, if this person knows how to use it properly. I wouldn't pass up that opportunity. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, give it a... Definitely make it like a different branch. Just in case it sucks, too, or something. Yeah, it does, yeah. So I was messing around with it a bit. So, like, you know how I'm always curious about this stuff. I've always wanted to do a Link to the Past ROM hack. They have a really sick tool now for it. Like, it just came out, like, last year. Like, Super Zelda Maker thing. Not like fan game, like, it's for Link to the Past. You know, it's like a Lunar Magic equivalent. I was like, what does this mean? Woo! Let's go! Okay, we're doing a giant shell jump. I think I have to throw it at the coin. Maybe I just kick it. maybe I keep it? Something like that. This is a crazy goddamn... Of course the level ends with a shell jump. Craziest showdown we've ever seen. I think emerges to the point where this right here is the most impressive shit I've seen. Ah! Bro, you see that room though? That room is defined, bro. Something like that. Something like that. God gamer alert. It's like a midair from hell. I keep like... It's something like that. Ah! Well, I mean, yes, but since we have the dash, it's not as like... I was actually always pretty good at like mid-airs and all the weird Mario Maker tech. I don't know why. I was just actually... I didn't find it that hard, the first one. Number 2 made it a bit more awkward. Especially the spikes. Mario Maker 1 I was actually surprisingly good at. I mean, I guess I was pretty good at 2 overall, but I feel like I was always better at 1. Or that's too early. I miss those amiibo costumes. Bruh. Oh no, the game has to be 5 megabytes bigger. We're not in the fucking cartridge. I mean, I guess we're kind of back in the cartridge age. But Mario Maker is like 4 gigs or not even. It's like so fucking tiny. For me, I think it was a licensing nightmare. I didn't want to do it again. But what they should have done is try to secure the license for more than just the one game. You know, like all the random game show hosts and shit. I mean, they could have just not bring those back. What do you mean, the music? The most they ever had was like the little jingles. And you know they use compression, right? They don't just slap like an MP3 on it. They compress the shit out of everything. Well, I mean, I think that's the issue nowadays, that some companies don't compress. I'm pretty sure Nintendo still does. Nintendo is all about being like... It doesn't seem like it. I get the other... I don't change color back. Unless I'm just doing it wrong. You might be right, Memblock, if I do this correctly. There's like just an angle. I feel like I wish there was like another coin. And tell me when to go. It's like I saw someone in Trihex's Discord. They were talking about how they're like, oh yeah, Breath of the Wild totally copied Dark Souls because when you get a game over, the game over is in like a red font, just like Dark Souls. And I was like, well, no, it changes color actually. They're like, well, I just didn't die. Like, well, fuck, okay, everyone's not a Giga Chat, I guess. Yeah, so if you die, you're getting frozen, it turns blue. If you get electrocuted, it's a yellow. The regular one's red. If you fall, I think it even looks a bit different too. I know in the sand place, I think it's yellow, like it's like a sandy one or whatever. Yeah, exactly, depending on the element. But I thought it was funny, it's like people are so desperate to like connect everything to Dark Souls. It's like I'm pretty sure Aonuma or whatever already said Skyrim was the big influence. Like he basically, like there's an interview where he's like, yo, I played this game called Skyrim. Y'all check this shit out. That's what we should be doing. And that's basically what they did. Yeah, I love those details. I'm just trying to see if there's like a different technique. I don't think so. Maybe? There's also this idea of like, whoops. There's still stuff in Breath of the Wild that I'm discovering. I don't think that can work though, right? Wait, what if? Ah, that doesn't work. Where did the shell go? This is literally the last thing in the level. This is all that's stopping us. This is all that's stopping us. Ah! Chad, do you have any ideas? Do you think I'm close? I feel like some kind of idea of this. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a hint, because it might just be something I just don't understand, or like know. Might be like a KAIZO thing I don't understand. Yeah, I knew that much. I knew at the end we were gonna have to basically climb up the wall or whatever. That much I already knew. I just don't know how to get the distance. Like that extra like foot or whatever we're missing. You know what I mean? We need just like a little bit more. Oh! Oh! How did I do that though? Whatever that was is probably it. Just gonna clutch it out without needing a wall jump by doing a midair at the last coin. I don't have no last coin. I doesn't load no last coin. Unless you mean that like third coin there. I got this beginning part. But even doing that, like I'm trying to midair. For some reason I thought you meant there was like another coin. I don't know why. I am a little stumped. Are they using the shell or what? That's the part I don't get. The thing is, I don't think I can get enough height. You know what I mean? Before I get to the wall. Like a little boop boop. I think that's what I did earlier. And I was like, what did I do? It must have been something like that. And one of these things that's like only possible with like a hitbox. You want a prediction? Like I'll do it with no hands. What's the prediction? Will we play Mario RPG today? Or will we be stuck? Alright, the prediction's open! When does the 5 minutes start? I definitely feel like there's something I just gotta do that I'm not doing. Get those points in! All 10 points! Y'all just big spenders today! What a waste. But no one's gonna spend if you don't put points in. It's a catch-22, birdie. Oh. I really think I should just watch a video on this at this point. The timer was too quick. Now he's got 4 badges. Yeah, no problem, Will. It's been about like 10-15. We'll be moving on to your hack, hopefully. Badge for each inch of your cock. How many badges? So it's only 4 inch? And one of them goes away. Accurate, I guess. I still don't understand. I'm a grower, not a shower. Yeah, I get it. I'm not a shower either. I know you said shower. It's just funny how English is. I'm a grower, not a shower. Come on. So we can definitely do like more actual real predictions. Sometimes I just legit forget. And I've told Memblock before, if he ever feels inclined, he can totally just like make one. The 6-hour mark. Another half an hour. Yeah. Like I said, we're all learning here. Memblock's new to the prediction game. I actually just kind of want to look at a video because I am getting trolled. Wanted to make things perfectly balanced as everything should be. All right, Thanos. You know Thanos was the bad guy, right? Daddy Dick is here. If I could, like, get it on that first one, I could probably make it. Yeah! Lose your points, birdie. Lose those 10 points. Get wrecked. Let's go. Woo! That's a cool save.
You win.
How many strawberries did we get? We actually got like most at the end. All right, let's see what the next place is like. Banger. Oh! Rip 10 points. Yo, it's the remix. Red bubble move indefinitely. You must dash out of them in order to break free. We'll check this out for a few minutes. I'm so used to the wind. Now that there's no wind, I'm like, ah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Wow 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 wow. Wah wah. Ah! Go. What we go with the flow. Yeah, you know, then you know. Don't be an old hoe. How we gonna go? Hit him with the flow. Don't if you know. Cat jam in the heart and the soul. Pog and the champ. Pog like that. Oh! Hit him in the bat. I think that is going to the ether. It went to Memblock. Memblock's not even allowed to He's not even allowed to participate. But yeah, just give it to Memblock. Yeah, just give it to him. Maybe it like says that, but then like it fixes it. And then it goes to me or something. My infinite supply, I never run out of. Oh, that was number 2. What do you notice an extra 10 points that isn't from the normal channel point thing that gives you points? Do you notice? Feeling like a lotus. Gonna go Chotis. Yeah, we know this. Hit him to the beat. Checkpoint with my feet. Let's go skeet. 5 days of the week. Get real smooth though. Woo! Why? Yo, the win level made me so good at this game. That win level was like some hyperbolic time chamber shit. It got me so like used to how this game works now. And now there isn't like any gimmick, so it's like really easy to do. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, check my Discord. Dick pics. I have no Discord DM. There is no DMs in my Discord. You've sent me nothing. Oh, well, you said check your. You usually say it to me. That's why. There's the points on the side. There's an education where you more points on someone use all the points. And I'll go to the. That sentence hurt my brain, but my answer to that is yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. I've seen that like text thing or whatever before. Yeah, I ain't gonna read all that, but I'm happy and or sad for you. Someone voted 100 points. 10, 30 points would go to him, and as I gave 0% of the point. Yeah, but no one voted yes. Isn't that the issue? So if nobody contributes points, and they contribute 100% of the points. If nobody, I keep going this way by accident. If nobody gives points, then everybody gives points. It sounds like some like middle school logic shit. Well, if you don't come clean to the class right now, everybody fails. Fuck. This level's sick. There's some levels I absolutely love in this hack. This is one of them. Level's so good. I forgot to pop my bubble. We should at least get this strawberry. Then we'll go to Mario RPG. 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 Super Luigi. RPG. RPG. Like the RPD. Nemesis coming for me. Mr. X, Speedo things. Diamond ring. How we go, finer thing. Wanna keep going. Chungus is the dream. Bro, I am crushing this level right now. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ah! That's what for me to predict if no one else is, to be honest. That's why I get so frustrated at big streamers. There's some streamers, I know a lot of big streamers would be like, it's so easy, guy. Just throw on predictions. And then like your stream's like instantly popular. It's like, it doesn't really work if no one predicts, though. Then we all just feel like jackasses. Guess I didn't have to do this part again. That's why I don't always do predictions. Because some days people fucking love it seems like, and then other days it's like crickets. And I never really understand why, to be honest. I've always tried to figure that out. The cultural predictions. But I feel just embarrassed to have like just constant 0-point predictions going. I feel like I just look like a jackass. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Listen, I have no, if y'all want to do predictions too, like, just let me know. Like, I have no issues with that. There's a lot of people active in chat. It's one of the, another one of those, like, streamer catch-22s. Like the streaming to 0 viewer thing. Where, like, you have to do it, but it sucks, kind of thing. Da 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 da. Okay, this part's cool actually. Fuck. But like Sunday streams, there's also a lot of people, so we could make more predictions that day. That's true. Like we definitely should have done them during the You Laugh You Lose. So like sometimes I just don't think of it. Like I have like nothing against them, literally. I just forget. And then when I want to do them, it's like, yeah. We're back barely in time, I know. I'm trying to figure out if I should keep going or quit or what. Oop, I went the wrong way. I know, we all forget. As I said, chat, I don't mind if y'all want to bug me. I know some streamers get mad about that. But I have no issue with getting bugged about that. That shows people want it. Fuck. You have to shave your beard. Nice. I'm like, I was just trying to think about last time I shaved. All right, I think I'm just gonna keep it here. Keep what, the beard? I'm playing the drum, chat. I'm starting a new band. 11 p.m. Still early. But yo, thanks, Memblock, for stopping by. It's hard for me to relate sometimes. Like I said, I stay up till like 3 in the morning, so I'm like, yep. Like I said, that's just more of like a me thing. But yo, have a great night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for running the prediction. Thanks for doing that shit. Let's